Find people who motivate you to become what you want to be. Have a purpose for your life if you really want to do something. And go for it, no matter what the environment you find yourself in is about. If you have that power within you that calls out to you every day and says you can make this happen, it is very difficult in most cases that you will fail along the way. I mean, failure is there and challenges abound.
Right.
There are many.
Right.
But you will not tell the story of failure after you have failed.
And sometimes you have to fail in order to succeed anyway.
I mean, you cannot learn to ride a bicycle if you never
Without
fail
falling down, huh?
Yeah, so
Now, Vital, what about people who will say, wait a minute, how can I possibly begin a business when I have no capital? They talk about the almighty capital. Is capital really the most important, or is it in fact an idea and people?
I love what you just said. I want to give a short example. Yesterday in Dubai, they had the West African Investment Forum, where West African head of state went there. It was $19 billion of investment of commitment made by privates in Dubai. Dubai is built out of sand.
Right.
So coming back to Nigeria, to my friend Francis, you're so fortunate, and sometimes I'm even jealous of you. You're born in the most populous country in Africa. In capital, most of the time, for successful entrepreneurs, never come from the government. It comes from friends and family. It comes from people who believe in you. I remember when I was sitting in college, I only had one suit. I was wearing it every day for 2 years. It's a fun story for me now because I was able to afford more suits.
Yes.
But it's about go to networking events, meet people, pitch to people, perfect your pitch as you go and listen to people's advices, and you'll find somebody who will believe in you. I was able to make it, go to Dubai. We are the agent of the International Real Estate and Investment Show of Abu Dhabi today. But we will never be able to have done it if there was not friends and family and people who believed in us who made it. So it's not the government.
It's not the government.
The government makes policies, but you have to go and find people who believe in you, who can invest in you.
Now, Junior, time is not our best ally, but I have a question here. There are a lot of people who they say are held back because of traditional attitudes. Mindsets. How do you change these attitudes, these mindsets, so that people can begin to look at things differently in order for them to succeed?
Sometimes I think that you don't have to be afraid of shaking the system, pushing the status quo. And that's the big problem. Because as our society was made, nobody will tell you go in business. My father myself would tell me, find a good job in the office. Nobody wants to get the hands dirty. Nobody wants to go to farm. Nobody wants to begin something. Yes, we are afraid of beginning. First, that's in our spirit all over Africa, among the youngsters. Because when you begin a business, you begin at the genesis. You are the genesis. You have nothing. You have to create all that. So, as you don't have somebody who can encourage you, you have yourself first. And you have your purpose, as Martin have said, and I rely on that first. So, when you believe in what you're doing, when you believe in what you're doing, you finally get the means to do that.
I see.